We're following breaking news this morning from Allen Park.
That's right. We have just learned that one person has died in a fire at a senior apartment complex in Allen Park.
The fire broke out on the 1700 block of Champaign Street. That's just west of Allen Road.
And 7 Action News reporter Nima Shafe has been live on the scene for quite some time this morning. Nima, what's the latest?
We have some late breaking news just into me in the 7 Action newsroom, and that is regarding this fire here at the Leo Palouche Senior Citizen Center in Allen Park. Joining me live now is Doug LaFawn, the fire chief. What is that news that you can bring to us?
We have confirmed that we do have one fatality. The person was transported to the hospital and pronounced dead on arrival.
Right now, that is the only person that's been unaccounted for. That is another update that you can provide for us, because I know earlier on we were talking about several people being unaccounted for and missing. What is the update on that?
Yeah, the housing director was able to, through his contact book, get a hold of everybody else. So far we have one person unaccounted for. That is the person who lived in the apartment where the fire was, and who we believe that is the person that passed away at the hospital.
And you know, you were talking to me before, but we went on the air about your mom, and your mom was one of the people rescued from a second balcony, not balcony, but window. You pulled up here on the scene. Describe what you saw with people hanging outside their window.
Yeah, when I arrived on the scene, which was shortly after our initial fire crews, we had heavy smoke and fire showing from the apartment of origin, and numerous people hanging out of the second floor windows. They were doing what they've been instructed to do, which was they sheltered in place. There was smoke in the hallways. They closed the doors, which are 2-hour fire doors, and they waited for rescue, and we were able to get everybody out that needed rescue.
Chief Doug LaFawn with the Allen Park Fire Department joining us live this morning. Thank you very much for being very open to talking to us, even live on the air here on TV 20 Detroit. Got to let you know again, the news into our 7 Action newsroom right here on TV 20 Detroit is one person has died from injuries sustained at this fire, pronounced dead on arrival at the hospital. Everybody else, all other 63 residents, because there was a total of 64 that lived in this building, 63 residents have been accounted for. That is the good news here this morning, aside from the one sad note, and that is that one fatality. We will continue to remain here on the scene. We know that the fire marshal is going through this building and searching for the origin or the cause of the fire. As we gather more information, we'll pass it along to you. We're live in Allen Park this morning. I'm Nima Shafe, 7 Action News right here on TV 20 Detroit.
Nima, 63 are accounted for, but how many of those people are still in the hospital?
Right now, we know that originally when we went on the air a while back and we talked to him, he said close to about 10 to 12 people were transported. So he does not have a more definitive number, because we talked to him just before going on camera. We actually had a conference with him with other stations. He didn't have an exact number, because he did say that some of those people have been treated and released. But at this point, there's still a number, he did say, still in the hospital being treated. But their injuries do not appear to be as bad as that one person that did die from their injuries, pronounced dead on arrival at the hospital. Keenan?